So what's up, y'all? I'm back out here in Baton Rouge. Let me make that tighter. I got a little daylight, so I'm gonna give I gotta scope out this spot that I have to wait a little bit to move my car closer to where I want to camp, because at a certain time up here it's free to park, and I'm in a free parking spot that's a little bit that way, and I want to move it this way. Here's a daylight picture of where I have my live stream. And what my main thing right now while the sun's up and get some footage is I want to go check out under the USS Kidd to see if it's viable to stealth camp. But yeah, that's where I hope to camp tonight, but I just got to check it out. But it looks like the river came up just a little bit. Whatever, I'll see. But this GoPro is kind of my cover too, because I'm just sightseeing, you know, so. But yeah, it's supposed to get cold, y'all, like in the 30s. Cold for us and down in Louisiana. But yeah, let me get to exploring and making sure stuff's good. Oh, this is cool, y'all, being under the ship. Being under a warship. I think over there would be good. I think in one of these little cubby holes would be nice. So look how the bottom is sitting on like these rubber mats. I guess they put that there while they held it with a crane, and then they put these pylons and stuff up against it. This is pretty cool, yep. I think I found the one, y'all. It's on a little bit of a lean, but I have kind of a block for light from that way, the levee. And if I stay in the tent, the barges won't see me, and I doubt they care. But I could even cowboy camp right here. Like, this looks beautiful. Yeah, this is definitely almost a winter. Let me get back and get the front of the ship with a big ass driftwood. Oh, this is gonna be one of my more epic stealth camps, y'all. And then I'm gonna be using a military tent too, so go figure. If it wasn't gonna be 30 tonight, I could find a way to fashion a hammock. So that's one of the things I need to get soon is a underquilt. But yeah, just exploring, looking for the perfect spot to where my stuff's kind of hidden. Look at this big riot. Oh man, I wish there was enough space up there to camp, because there's a ladder and I imagine it would draw attention to me, so let me not go up there. Like, look right here in between the propellers. You could hang a hammock from boom to boom. Oh, that's a little gushy. Look at these massive propellers, y'all. Holy smokes. And what a skeg. I think that's what that's called. Holy smokes, that's cool. It just don't make no sense to camp on this side. The ground is higher up on the thing, and then you got to trudge through these hitchhikers. And then when I have my lights on, you can be seen from the levee, where on the other side it makes so much more sense to do it, because the only people is the barges, but I think the barges got their own stuff to pay attention to. Well, yeah, this is cool. I've been wanting to come under here, y'all. Oh. another stealth camping spot I'm checking out, y'all. This dried up fountain, if I stay to this wall, you can't see me from here. And this is the highest point, so no one can get higher than here. Oh yeah, still can't see me if I stay by that wall. Stealth camp scouting while just kicking it. Right now, y'all, I hope I can find my free parking spot that I usually park in, because there's ice skating going on at the Canes River Center. So all right, y'all, back on the levee. Switched out to my down jacket, my Saints knit cap, and it's close to 8. I went and walked around, scouted out some other spots, but I think the key of this spot is to come here a little later, because it is a weekday, and they had people not necessarily down by the ship, but on the pier. So yeah, I see someone on there now. Damn. And then we're super close to a police station. And another thing, I scoped out a Christmas tree spot, and I circled it a couple times. I just would have to pare down my stuff to super small, because it has like this big cage around it. And I already have the story in my head that my little girl dropped her ball in there while we were walking by today, and I decided to come back later to get it. But like, it's right in front of the big, what is it? Right in front of the big, what is it? The big library that closes at 8. Which is like, what, if you can see, it is, you can almost see the top over there. But how cool would that be to cowboy camp inside of a lit up Christmas tree? That's up there for me. I gotta get up the balls to do it. And seeing as we got 6 days of Christmas, I gotta kind of get on the ball with doing that. And it sucked, y'all. Right now there's ice skating at the River Center, so it was hard to find a parking spot too. But yeah, I'm gonna go down now. I'm getting hungry. I got something a little bit different to cook for dinner. Well, nighttime view, it's kind of lit up. But on the other side where I want to go, it's blocking my light towards the bank. So yeah, stealth camping adventure. The outdoorsman doing weird and crazy things. So y'all, I'm behind a little boat. I kind of want a cowboy camp, but I think I'd get better sleep in my tent, because the bachelor's known for holding animals and stuff, and I don't want a snake or a rat or anything cuddling up with me at night. So like I said, look, here's my little spot under the bow of it, look. And it's on these little plastic rollers. And this is too good of a spot to not pitch the tent. I might leave the tarp off the top of it, just so it's easier to pick up in the morning. But as you can see, this is usually underwater, y'all. But let me get to setting stuff up. I'm getting hungry. But yeah, this is probably one of my cooler stealth camps, y'all. So the only thing, y'all, I'm all set up. This is the military ORC, so it's a freestanding. But there's a cold breeze coming from that little, like that gap under the boat. I hope it goes down and hits this solid piece right here, not this mesh. So I might just roll without it. It'll make it easier to pick up in the morning. Y'all, welcome to me casa for tonight. I really don't like leaving my sleeping bed. I mean my my backpack outside of the tent, so it's in here with me. This thing isn't that spacious, but I'm about to start cooking, and this blackout helps pretty good, you know, helps me. What I might do is, I have that blackout behind me, and I might open this little zipper right here and cook back here instead of having it inside the tent with me like last time. But so far this thing is holding in some heat because I didn't bring my, oh crap, foggy. I didn't bring my 35-degree sleeping bag with me, so I got my Thermalite reactor, and also I have my 50-degree sleeping bag. And this, like I talked about on my live, I don't know when this video come out, probably this coming Friday, but like I talked about on my live, this is like my only 4-season tent. So the only mesh it has is if you lower this back window, the blackout window, and I had the rest of the mesh covered up with the rain fly that I just have on. I don't have this staked down because the ground is hard as a rock. And let me start cooking, y'all. I'm hungry. So this could have been a tragedy, y'all. Take a little lesson from the outdoorsman. Always check your gear before you go out. I use this for a bunch of backpacking trips and stealth camping trips, and I go to hook it up. There ain't shit in it, but good thing I brought a second one. So yeah, sometimes it's good to bring backups. But this is what I have for dinner tonight, and for all the people that say I should eat less sodium, I'm gonna drain the juice out and pour some water in the thing and cook that, because man, my grandma, when I was sick or when it was cold, she always would, you know, heat up some you know, chicken noodle soup. I tried something different with roasted chicken noodles, so hopefully it tastes good. But yeah, that's dinner for tonight. And to quote my brother, I got me a hipster beer. It's still work night, so I only got one. Just something to go with my you know, with my meal. But yeah, bring a backup, important stuff, or check your gear before you get out. So it's supposed to be a little windy tonight, and the good thing about this tent, like I said, all my stealth tents, I like them to be no higher than like waist height. So I have like this little concrete retaining wall to keep my light down and to keep the wind down. And this is kind of the little setup, my little military ORC, which it's a pretty damn good stealth tent. It's a stealth tent, y'all. It's a little heavy, but it's built like a bomb, you know. And especially for colder times, it's tight quarters, so you don't lose any body heat. Probably not the smartest thing is to drain the juice under your tent in this crack, but I have my shoes off and I don't feel like putting them on. And I'm gonna add water just to take a little bit more of the salt out of it. No, a mosquito, y'all. Please say it ain't so. Let's take a look at it. Oh crap, I gotta get a lot more out of it. It smells good, y'all. So let me get a little bit of water in it so I don't scorch my pot. I've had this pot for a while, y'all, about a year, maybe 2 years. My dad got it me for my birthday at Christmas, and I've used it forever. But so I don't scorch it. Just a little bit, just enough. And let me get the money shot. This is one of the cooler stealth camps, y'all. I've camped a lot of places, but under a battleship is, you know, I don't think I've seen another stealth camper camp under a battleship. Just saying. Let's get this going. And remember to put the little butterfly wings out. I'm not gonna put it on full blast. I just wanted to get to, you know, percolating. It's smelling pretty good, y'all. If only the GoPro had smell-o-vision. Now let me ask y'all this. Obviously, y'all watch stealth camping videos. Like, I film my videos in 4K and release them in 4K. Like, should I up my cinematography value and get like a better camera, or should I stick with the GoPro and try to get more shots and more varied shots? And you know, like, not everything's got to be cinematic, but would you rather a super cinematic stealth camp,
Or would you rather, you know, it be about me and your personality and the location comes through? You know, what y'all think? You know, yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think. I think it's ready, y'all. I've been stirring it, and it's almost to a boil, and I don't need it to be scalding hot. I just wanted it to warm me up a little bit on this soon to be cold night. Accidentally hit jet mode, and believe it or not, this is the first time I've actually cooked in the cup. Alright, y'all, here's for the obligatory dinner shot. Well, oh, I'm blinding myself. Yowzers. Crap. Trying to figure out the light situation. Let me try that again. Bear with me, y'all. Look at that smoke. The temperature's starting to drop, y'all, so this is good. It'll warm the soul. And I had hand warmers for this trip, or for any one of the trips while I'm up here in Baton Rouge, but like always I forgot them. So hopefully I don't get frigid cold in the middle of the night when it drops in the low 30s. And you know, hopefully I don't have to go back to the car, because if I got to go back to the car, I'm pulling the plug. Ooh, look at that. Ah, some roasted chicken. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe I could have left some of the juice in there, y'all, for you know, a little flavor, because I poured out all the good. So people don't yell at me about my high sodium foods that I'm eating. Oh, that chunk of chicken's pretty good. Let me put this down, let it settle. And what Stealth Camp would be complete without a step 2? And to quote my brother, a hipster beer. They're cheap and they taste good. And just one tonight. And I have 2 liters of water with me. A little PBR to lift the soul. Try not to spill. I spilled a beer in my tent a couple trips ago and had to Febreze it out of it. They don't, surprisingly, military tents don't come with cup holders. Who would have thought? Another little shout out. Go check out Simple Outdoors, and thank you, Tim, for sending me the cool lures that when I get a chance, I'm gonna get out to fish. And maybe soon, since they released rainbow trout in Baton Rouge, I'll get up here with wifey and baby doll and maybe dad and try to do a rainbow trout video, because the micro lures like them crickets and the nuclear spikes, they look like they would catch you know, a rainbow trout. And then also the little it's almost like a tadpole tail, look like it would catch a trout too, because they'll eat damn near anything. I might have to buy this again, y'all. Pretty good. And easy. It was like $1.32. I had the big saucepan back here. Where's that? It's somewhere in my hobo tent. But whatever. Yeah, I was gonna cook it in a saucepan, but I come to the realization it's easier just to do it in here. To the best of my knowledge, you know, in this stealth camping game, you're always trying to look for you know, like a video idea no one else has done. And I've watched a boatload of them, and to the best of my knowledge, let me know in the comments if you know of one, and even link it to it. But to the best of my knowledge, this is the first time anybody in the Stealth Camping Alliance has camped under a warship. And to boot in a military tent, the ORC. Also, while I'm sitting right here eating my food, instead of scrolling it on the screen, so my last live stream, it was last week, and I did it on the dock that I'm kind of hiding out from the people that are hanging up there, and the reason I'm inside the tent, not eating outside the tent. But anyway, eventually I'm gonna set me up a Venmo or a PayPal so you can donate directly to the channel. But I would like to thank these people for donating to the channel. First and foremost, PC, Mark K, your homie No Pain, the local Baton Rouge person, and also my boss man this last live stream. Thank y'all. It makes my day. You know what I mean? People donate to the channel, and it'll help me, you know, with gear and just, you know, have better adventures and just expand this channel. You know, this is just the beginning. So like I said, I'd like to thank y'all. And as I get more donations, instead of like everybody else having the names go by on the screen, I'm gonna personally say thank you in a video. So thank y'all. It means the world to me. On a side note, I thought with reduced sodium and draining all the juice off, I wouldn't like it, but the chicken has a nice flavor, and I definitely would eat this again. It's cheap. It was good while for a hot meal. The only thing, I gotta wash out my Stokes titanium pot, but it is what it is. But like I said, thank y'all for donating to the channel. And in the future, I'll set up like a buy me a coffee link, Venmo or PayPal or whatever you want, to where you can donate to the channel and it'll 100% go to the channel. Yeah, but don't get discouraged. I am thankful for you donating, you know, through YouTube, but in the future they'll have ways to donate directly to the outdoorsman. No lie, y'all, this spot's a little bit weird. So I like, as boats go by, you have the waves lapping at the bank. So it sounds like you're on a beach, but it also sounds like you're on a beach under the overpass, because the Mississippi River Bridge keeps traffic on it just about all night long. But a little update, I finished off my meal. It was good, filling. I'm trying to relax, ease in, calm down, and I think I'm gonna head in for a nap. Well, not for a nap, for the night. And because I'm gonna wake up super early so I can pack up and get on out of here. But yeah, I think this is a Stealth Camping Alliance first. You know, if you can prove me wrong, put it in the comments. But yeah, I think this is a first under a battleship. But yeah, the only downfall of this spot is there's no real flat spot, so I'm kind of on an angle. But I've been at state parks where you pay $40 and the spot's not really level, so you can't complain. Here's the view from my front porch. There's the Mississippi River Bridge, and there's like these steel pylons that this boat's connected to, and that's like the noise I was saying from the overpass. And there's a not so mighty Mississippi, even though you can't really see it, the lights. So how do you extend the range of your 50-degree sleeping bag? This Thermalite reactor thing, man, it really keeps you warm. And it's perfect sleeping bag liner. You know, instead of bringing the big bag, you put this on the inside and you're good to go. Good morning, y'all. Boy, that alarm came quick. My little accordion mat put in work, and this is the first time I've slept with it on cold ground, but I was snug as a bug in a rug with the with my sleeping bag and my sleeping bag liner. So it got down to the I think it's like mid-30s, so yeah, that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna pack up. Generally in the morning, y'all, especially on a work morning, I just stuff it in the bag And when I get off of work, I'll figure it out. You know, it ain't no biggie. And the good thing, y'all, there's leaving this little window cracked open. For the best of my knowledge, I feel there's no condensation. Now that I'm about to roll out, I don't care about the light, but what? Here's my little nut. Oh, I did good, because man, it is cold. And like that, I'm out. Leave no trace. Besides some pee. But whatever. And I would like to say, this was a cool ass stealth camp. I got a good night's sleep because it's kind of loud. And yeah. But to the best of my knowledge, the first time someone's ever camped under a WarShip. And like that, I'm out. Thanks USS Kid for being my umbrella for the night. Thank you, the mighty Mississippi, for being low enough for me to do it. Here's a little bonus footage of the US Navy Stinger, and this place right here is like a Louisiana Memorial Plaza for the Korean War. And also for a buoy marker ship that went down. And I think like 17 of the 20 people aboard died. And they only found 2 bodies, and they left the rest down on the river bottom. And it got tilted over almost instantly. But yeah, this will be my second like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. I'm gonna go get a shower and get my day started. This was an awesome stealth camp, y'all. And I can see my car. That's always a good thing too. Can't quite see all 4 windows from here, but I can see the car itself. I'll take that. Oh man, it's nice when a cool camp comes together.